like their theme song. I like sit there at work and I just jam it. Oh, hi.
Hi. You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I like our theme song too.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome back to Random Frequencies.
Yeah, welcome back, guys.
So I want to start this episode different. It's Christmas time, Willow.
It's Crimo.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Crimble.
My heart's just full of little joy right now.
Crimble, Merry Crimble almost.
Yeah, hold
A few
on.
more weeks away.
Here you go, Willow.
What is this?
You know what it is.
I do, actually, without even looking at it.
Look
because
at it
I
now.
remember a trip to town last week.
Look at it now.
I love you.
Tell them what I got you.
It's a Godzilla figurine I was looking at purchasing last week when we went to town.
But he was like, nah.
Nah, I was like, my exact words were, some little kid's gonna want this, and they're gonna need it more than this 29-year-old man-child.
But I wanted to get it for
But
him.
he got it for me anyway. He probably threw some elbows for that exact kid who was getting it.
No, actually, it was like really late, so nobody was there. So you're welcome.
You should have threw some elbows.
It's my kid. My buddy needs
want
it.
you out there windmilling kids, just fucking take it.
Right? It's cool though. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's the Space Godzilla one. I love it.
Better hang it up.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, I'm not ever gonna open this.
Yeah. The threw you for a loop there, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Actually, I might open it, play with it just a bit. I don't know.
Right. I'm gonna buy that other one later because it's awesome. Do you want to open it now?
I don't know. I almost dropped it.
Oh, I got a knife. You're going to open it.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I want to sit there and admire it in its glory.
Alright.
Anybody doesn't know, the past podcasts I've been talking about Godzilla. I'm a huge Godzilla fan.
Yep.
Both of us are.
Yep.
We love Godzilla.
Yep.
And that's all we'll say because I know people are sick of us here talking about it. For now.
For now. I mean, that's probably as much Godzilla we're going to talk about today anyway.
Mm-hmm. Because
I'm excited for this podcast.
we actually have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
So let's just get right on into it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just get right on into it. I actually, as far as like listening to music and stuff, I haven't been listening to too much this week.
Not really.
It's kind of the same. Like I've been listening to a lot more. Like I've been going down rabbit holes all week. I've been going down conspiracy theory
As you do.
loopholes.
Yeah, I've been watching like
A lot of-
scary
a lot of,
internet
like,
videos.
I do a lot of horror Reddit horror story videos I watch on YouTube. I really
Reddit.
enjoy that stuff. Because remember last week you were talking about the back doors.
Back rooms.
The back rooms, yeah.
Yeah. The back doors.
The back doors. But that reminded me of like Reddit horror stories people told about like red rooms and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what
Those
that kind of stuff
yep,
is? Yeah,
yep,
it's
red
like
rooms like on the dark web and stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that stuff. Do not look it up. But if you
No.
know what it is, you know what we're talking about.
We'll tell
Yeah.
you now.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, like I like listening to Reddit horror stories on YouTube. People
Mhm.
talking about that stuff.
Mhm.
It's like some of that's kind of like creepy to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like listening to creepy things. Like I don't like listening to like torture stories or anything like that. It's pretty that is raw and rough.
Yeah, I mean,
But I do like just listening to like people going a little bit too far, searching for creepy stuff, and they end up finding it, and then
Yeah.
they regret it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just like listening to that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
But
we-
that's all I've been doing as far as like listening to things this week. That's all I've been doing is listening to different podcasts, and actually, I've been listening to, and again, I don't mean to plug our video game segment early. It's just I listened to the Game Awards this past. Well, I watched it, but also I listened to people talk about it, and I
Yeah.
will talk about that later.
Yeah, same. I
But
didn't really
yeah,
watch
that's
it,
all
but
I've
yeah.
been. That's all I've been doing is like listening to just podcasts and like
Mhm.
horror story stuff on YouTube, and that's about it.
I've been listening to a podcast too a lot lately, and you heard me talk about him before. Is the Nerdy Nuggets show?
Oh yeah, yeah. You actually sent me the link to those guys. and
Yeah.
I completely forgot about them.
Shout out Renetta and Benji. You guys
Nice.
are cool.
Nice.
They actually inspired me to do a podcast.
Yeah.
They're fellow podcasters from Wyoming as well.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
And if we're plugging podcast inspirations, you
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
I've got I listen to a Giant Bombcast, you know, the Giant Bomb podcast. They
Who's
talk
that?
about basically the same things that we do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they talk about nerdy stuff, video game stuff, like
Mhm.
technical stuff, and
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
So they're pretty cool.
Mhm.
Also, Easy Allies. Shout out to Easy Allies too.
Yeah, I listened to them a few times with you in the car when we're getting pizza.
hmm
I want
Easy
pizza.
Allies is actually probably the top reason I wanted to get started, and it was at the time you mentioned to me you wanted to start a podcast, and I told you, I was like, that is really funny because I wanted to too.
Yeah.
I was like, I just didn't know who to talk about. I didn't know you.
One thing I wanted to do though, like I've been with some podcasts, I've noticed they do Dungeons and Dragons recordings.
Huh.
And I know you have that Alien.
I have that Alien version of that game.
Yeah.
Which is, I forgot what it's called. It's over there somewhere. I haven't opened it yet.
I feel like we should do that one of these days on the show.
I still need to get the other expansions because that game's kind of new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I need to order those
send me
starter
links,
packs and stuff.
Send me links. I'll have to pay for it because I'm super interested in that. We'll get the boys and girls on it.
Yeah, when I bought it, man, I was like, oh man, I bought this at like kind of a weird time because this whole COVID thing, and it's the whole reason we haven't been back to what's her name's place, so we can get started and go on our card games again.
Yeah. I asked them about that too. They said they'd be down to do that over the podcast. So,
okay.
Yeah, it'd be a fun thing. We can split up like part 1, part 2, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's something we can definitely work on.
So let us know if you want us to do that. Us be in our nerdish realm.
Yeah, because believe me, we'll do it.
Yeah, and you can, if you have questions or like want to touch on something to talk about, we have our Twitter, we have our Gmail, and I'll throw all that at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that hurt. Pull my back. It's cold out.
It is cold out. This 28-year-old man. I said I was 29, but I'm 20. See, I forget. I forget how old I am sometimes.
Already done going. See now.
This 28-old man child of mine is hurting today. This is a rough one. It's cold up here. It's really cold.
Slid off the road going up to your house like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna text you and be like, "Can we go to a long place to record?" But like, I'm already halfway there.
Yeah.
You're already setting up, so here we are.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice in the house now. It's nice and it's not too hot. It's not too cold. I know last podcast, man, we were sweating beads.
Yeah, it was bad.
So it's pretty hot in here.
Yeah. Oh, going back to music though. I've been listening to. It's gonna sound weird, but like I guess legit the only music I've been listening to is just the Breath of the Wild soundtrack.
Yeah.
Just because it helps me study.
Yeah. It's real quiet.
But it's not really a soundtrack. It's more like ambient sounds.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, it's like ambient soundtrack because it did.
And then I noticed too while I was listening, like, because they make like hour compilations on YouTube, because I was in the middle of a final, and it just kept going. And then by the time I was done with that final, I ended up in the Minecraft music realm. So I was listening to Minecraft music, which is also equally serene, I guess.
Okay, now that I think about it, I guess I did listen to a little bit this week. It's like I didn't think it was worthy mentioning too much, but I kind of forgot about it in the first place.
What is
it? It's just I was singing a song earlier, just to fool around. We were kind of messing around. It was like that song by Enya. I'm not gonna sing it because I don't want to get in trouble. But
and you come get us.
Yeah. But anyway, it's I've been listening to a lot of those kind of sounds this past month. Actually, all month.
What is Enya? I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my god,
is it like orchestral kind of stuff?
No. Oh my god, how can I explain this without needing to sing a song for you to understand who it is? Because you'd know who it is the second I start singing the song.
You said Enya. I thought you said ABBA.
No, Enya. People out there who listen to Enya, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, she did like the. Boy, I'm gonna sound really nerdy now, but this is like the best way I can describe it. Because she did some of like the she's the female vocalist who does all the vocal music for the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, so it's like kind of like I don't know, like opera-ish.
Kind of,
yeah, kind of, sort of.
The first time I heard her was Mom used to own a CD way back in the day when we used to have a big boombox in the living room. It was called Pure Moods, and she was on there like more than a few times.
Really?
It's just like one of those real calming kind of CDs that just and like she was on there a lot. She like and but anyway, yeah, that's how I know her. And then once I heard her on Lord of the Rings, I was like, oh, okay, that is cool. That is Enya. It's instant recognition. I was like, hell yeah.
For some reason, when you say Enya, I put that name to the face of the elf lady. So
that's literally what it is. She
what's her name?
Which one?
The
one
Aragorn's crush.
Oh, what the hell's her name? Arwen?
Arwen?
Yeah.
Enya Arwen.
Well, the reason why is because
she's
singing the actual elf language of the music.
Oh.
She was like told like well, she wasn't told, but she was like, we need you to
do this.
Like well basically yeah, well we need you to like bring out the ambience of like the Elvish culture since we're in like this area in the movie, and we need you to sing this kind of song and sing it in this language that the author kind of made up. So she's basically singing in that language. But that's like, I heard that this week. It was the other day. I was listening to it and I was like, this sounds familiar. Because I was just like I said, I'd let my YouTube playlist just do it at once, and then every now and then it'll jump.
Yep.
And then I was like, what? And then I heard something I haven't heard in a very long time. I was like, oh man, this is taking me back. So
were you back in Middle Earth all of a
yeah,
sudden?
I was literally like freaking 10 years old again, like being so. Well, how old was I when this came out? It's like 2001.
So you're like 90? Just kidding.
Yeah, I was a ripe young man of 91. Well, no, it really took me back, man. I was like, God damn. And then I was like, I just went through my playlist again. I was like, you know what? I really want to listen to all this. So I started listening to all that kind of music again. So, but I just kind of figured it wasn't something I was going to talk about on the podcast, but I figured, oh, heck with, why not?
You ever listen to Japanese trap?
No.
It's kind of cool. Or like samurai trap is what it's called. And it's just like, you know how like Japanese music sounds where they have like shazens and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
Like ancient Japan, you know, stuff like that. Well, they mix that with like
feudal Japan music?
Yeah, yeah. But they mix that with like almost like dubstep techno-y. It sounds really cool.
You're going to have to send me some of that later. I want to take a
yeah.
look at it. I love listening to new music. So.
I play Warframe and listen to it because, you know, Warframe's very, I guess it's kind of Japanese themed, but I don't know,
it can be if you want it to be.
Yeah,
it can be if you want, especially your loadout.
Yeah, my Ash Prime is pretty cool.
We'll talk about some Warframe on the video game segment here in a bit because there's something I didn't send you that maybe you might want to take a look at.
I know what it is, but I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll do it for our music segment because we don't. Other than what I just plugged, and unless there's something else you want to add.
I had Bowser's theme stuck in my head all day. That's about it.
Which one? There's like 3 of them.
The do 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 do. That one.
Oh, the original.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, that's been stuck in my head.
The one
all
I
day.
get stuck in my head a lot is the Mario 64 one.
Oh, yeah, that one's cool too.
Do, 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 do,
Yeah.
do, do, do.
I still gotta make that my ringtone.
Oh, dude. The Mario Odyssey. I know you didn't play that game, did you?
No.
But anyway, this might be spoilers, but there's a part at the end where when you defeat Bowser, you get to capture him with Cappy, and when you capture him and you're as Bowser, you have to escape the underground area while it's like all collapsing. Peach is right on your back, and you're just clawing your way through the whole thing. And there's a remix of that song with some like Pop Grill like singing.
That's cool.
It's really. I'm gonna show it to you later. It's actually I really enjoyed that. And then because it didn't start with the Bowser's theme first. It was just her singing. It was like Sonic Adventures level of like, oh okay, I get it.
Some butt rock.
Yeah, it's literally butt rock, but it was like awesome too because you're playing as Bowser, dude. Like getting out of this place while this awesome ass jam in the back's just going on, and then the remix of Bowser's theme like on heavy metal guitar.
That's awesome.
I was like, ah, hell yeah!
I gotta check this out.
I will show it to you after this podcast.
For some reason, like when you said you take over Bowser with Cappy, I saw Bowser just, oh god, it hurts.
Well, there's a whole cinematic when you do that. Like it goes through all the years you faced Bowser in every video game before like you take over Bowser. I was like, man, I was nostalgic as hell by the time that was over. I was like,
Nintendo was like, hey, you're old.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh man, I almost want to cry. I almost literally want to cry.
I almost bought that today. That 3-pack of for the Switch.
Which one?
Where I had Mario 64.
Oh, Mario All Stars
Sunshine,
Collection.
And, yeah, I almost bought that today.
That is a must-have, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably just play 64 like all the time because I like Sunshine, but
I've never played Sunshine.
I liked it a lot.
As a man who's played just about every Mario game on the planet, I've never played Sunshine, so
yeah,
I get the check. It's funny. I think I told you this.
Hmm?
I bought Mario Sunshine on the GameCube.
Do you still have it already?
About a week before it was announced on Switch. So I was pretty angry.
Hey man, you're playing it in its prime though.
You know what I want to do? I want to kind of play it on its original platform,
Yeah.
and then switch over to Switch.
Yeah, switch to Switch.
Switch it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do it.
But anyway, that's our video game / music part of our podcast. So wait, we're switching it up as always. Random frequencies, baby.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Have you been watching any? I can tell you. Speaking of,
Tell me what.
since we're gonna switch frequencies to a television show a streaming show, I've caught up on The Mandalorian.
Yes, finally.
Dear,
Wait. I haven't watched the most recent one either.
it's okay because it's just I'm just talking about the one
Oh, okay.
That you're talking about.
Boba Fett.
Spoilers, dude.
Oh, I mean, come on,
Spoilers, dude.
come on,
Spoilers.
come on,
man. I told you I didn't want to talk about it until the season was over.
How can you not though?
Okay. Boy. All right, Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. I've sent you memes of my reaction.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
Everything is good about him. Still is, should been.
He's got that dad bod, but hey, man, he still
Oh.
makes it work.
Dude, who cares? He's
He
amazing.
makes it work.
Oh god.
When he put on the freaking Mando armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And his cool little rocket punch and his rocket knee. There's so much I want to. I'm excited to see where this goes. Have you seen the theories though going on about like Mace and all that?
That was a little harder for me to believe. I don't know why, but
Yeah, but I see. That'd be a cool little wrench they throw in there if Mace is still alive.
it would be. But man, they'd have to make a whole lot of sense.
Because he's teamed up with Mando right now, and they're looking for the child, and they're looking for a Jedi. So, I mean, they found Ahsoka and everything, but Boba was there when Mace executed his dad. So
That's true.
I'm like, is he gonna be mad? Is the deal off?
I was gonna say I thought maybe Boba Fett would have had like a huge grudge against Jedi, but then it would have had to have made sense in the original trilogy.
Well,
too.
yeah,
like they never really talked about it. So.
Yeah, he'd have to have a grudge against Jedi in general, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And he really didn't in the original trilogy. He was just a hired gun doing whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the problem with the trying to connect the sequels to or the original to the prequels.
Mm.
Is the prequels didn't think about too much of this.
No,
I was actually just talking about this with my nephew yesterday, and we had a huge talk about it because he's really into Star Wars right now.
Yeah,
like, huge.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him. I was a young lad of his age who was swinging sticks around outside.
Still do.
Still do. I got to get me a Saber Zone saber.
I'm looking at those. I might order a pair.
Maybe outside LARPing hardcore.
I know.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna glue like gears and stuff to mine.
I want you to glue extra arms on your
My arms.
torso so you can be General Grievous.
Dude, that'd be cool.
Jack Kenobi.
That made me laugh too, because when they said Grievous learned everything from Sith Lord
From Count Dooku.
Yeah, and it's just like, take your lightsabers and spin them like this. That's really all he did, though. Besides, the Clone Wars cartoon when he actually did show off his saber skills.
Well,
a lot of people didn't watch the animated, so
the one before it was all like different animated,
yeah,
like CGI animated one.
The one that was
on Adult Swim. The one that was like inspired by like the art style of like Samurai Jack.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Yeah.
It's just take your lightsabers and spin them around like this, because that's all people know what Grievous is for now. After he got
I mean, yeah,
but I still like Grievous though. He's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Design wise, I love him.
Yeah,
he's menacing.
Yeah. But anyway, The Mandalorian.
Oh, right.
Wow, dude, that's all I gotta say is holy cow. And I saw their latest episode.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't yet.
You gotta watch it, man.
I'll watch it tonight.
You gotta watch it, man.
After I take
awesome.
a break from Cyberpunk.
Awesome.
Oh, you know what? Podcast over. Let's go watch it. Just kidding.
I'll put it on right here. Watch it. I'll watch it again. I don't care.
I'll watch it tonight.
Awesome, dude. It was awesome. Oh, I can't wait for next week. That's the problem, though, is I don't know when the season's going to end.
What episode are they now? Like 6?
Season 2 episode. Yeah, I think it's other episodes 6 or 7.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had a lot to eat.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have had that cinnamon roll.
I'm getting all excited, so I'm sorry.
I'm choking up and about ready to cry. It's pretty cool. But no, speaking of shows, Disney dropped a lot of news this week.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. We almost knocked the table over.
I almost did. The Bad Batch.
Wow, dude. Disney, chill, man. Like, seriously, chill.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't just Star Wars stuff. I saw the trailer for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, too.
Oh, really?
That thing looks insane. And Wanda and Vision.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I didn't see that either.
Wow.
Yeah, you're probably more caught up on me because I've been doing finals.
Yeah, I just let me see. You know me. I'm not huge into superheroes right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll take Star Wars over superheroes, but even I saw those and I was like, okay,
mm-hmm.
because you remember I told you and our buddy Jacob because he was trying to get me into The Boys, and then I finally did watch it.
The Boys is great.
And
I gotta catch up on that.
and
too.
I did watch like the entire first season, and I
Mhm.
started on episode 1 of season 2, and I was
Mhm.
like, I just can't, man. I was still fatigued from superhero stuff. I was just done.
Okay.
I was like really hardcore done. Jacob kept just like plugging me and like sending me stuff. He's like, man, holy ass, you gotta watch next episode of The Boy. I was like, man, I can't. I'm sorry.
Dude, we
I
stayed
just
at his
can't
house
do it
till
right
like
now.
3 a.m. watching that.
We did. I was like, I was done. I was like, I was genuinely ready for the next one. I was like, okay, I'm in.
Mhm.
But then about a month or two passed, and I was like, okay, I'm not in. I'm done. I was like, yeah, I'm too fatigued on superhero movies, man. And then, but now I think it's been long enough.
Mhm.
I'm ready
Mm.
because
Wanda
see,
and
I'm not the hugest fan of the Captain America shows or
Mhm.
the movies,
Yeah.
but for some reason, when I saw this trailer for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I was like, okay, my interest was immediately sparked back up.
Yeah, it sounds kind of cool. I'm down with that.
It looked really cool, man.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool.
Don't know
And
how
then
I feel about Wanda and Vision though.
Yeah, they were not my favorite characters, but I'll watch them. I'll watch them.
Yeah.
They are a TV show. I don't know. I think Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to be a movie.
Mhm.
But I think Wanda and Vision is going to be a show.
Like a series.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, those are the only 2 superhero shows I watched. I think there's a trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder out right now. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
So
Off topic for a sec.
I
though.
need to take a look at that.
On Warframe. There's a Warframe called Volt,
Uh-huh.
and I have a hammer called the Wolf Sledge, and Volt is obviously centered around electricity.
Yeah.
So I made him Thor colors, and I gave him that hammer, and the special ability for the hammer, you can throw it.
Ah, sweet,
So I've been
man.
running around being Thor.
My hammer pulled me off the ground. Oh my god, the hammer pulled you off.
Yeah. Yep.
Sounds like you had a special love interest with his hammer.
Oh my god.
I love Korg.
him.
I love Korg.
The revolution has begun.
Hey, Korg. Hey, mate. Over here. Yeah, the big pile of rocks waving at you.
What was that line?
Name's Korg.
What was that line he said where he's like, oh, he's dead?
He's like, oh, that there's Doug. Hey, Doug. Oh. Oh, yeah. Doug's dead.
Oh, he's so
I
innocent.
love Korg and Meek, dude. They are my favorite characters. They
Korg's
really
dead.
are. And then at the end of what was it, Ragnarok, I think? It's like,
Mhm.
where shall we go? Meek? What about you? Oh, Meek. Yeah, Meek's dead. Yeah, I accidentally stomped on him on the bridge when I was trying to get everyone out of here. Yeah, I felt so bad about it. I was just carrying his body around all day.
That's adorable yet horrifying.
Oh, Meek. Yeah. Meek's dead. Yeah, I accidentally stomped on him when we was crossing the bridge.
That's how our friendship's gonna
Oh
be.
God, I love Korg and Meek, dude. I love those guys so much. Hey man, feel free to log on to the Wi-Fi. No password, obviously.
Oh, I love him.
I love Korg and Meek, man. They're awesome. I just want more of them. I hope they're in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Dude,
Oh.
didn't he like a little show with them?
Dude, if Korg and Meek join the Guardians of the Galaxy, oh my God, that'd be sweet.
Did the trailer drop for that yet? The newest one?
No, that's what I'm waiting for. This is what's funny. Going back to shows real quick and movies, but I'll plug movies real quick. I will plug shows real quick. Instead of a film, I kind of want a Guardians of the Galaxy series.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That way, it just keeps on going, man. Because I've told you this over and over.
Mhm.
Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite stuff from Marvel so far.
Would you rather have it like if you could have an anime or series? Would you rather have it animated or like live action?
Dude, as long as the same cast of characters are coming back, it's the same cast members,
Mhm.
like Zoe Saldana and Dave Bautista, Chris Pratt, all them guys. As long as it's them, I'm fine.
Yeah.
If it's animated, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
But then it's not going to be as like adult humor centered, which kind of helps Guardians of the Galaxy a little bit more. So I think I'd rather still have it as a film.
Yeah. Oh, I got something in my eye.
But oh man, if Korg and Meek joined the Guardians of the Galaxy, that'd be sweet. But no, I think
Probably
they
throw
work
down with
best
Groot.
with Thor, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know, but yeah, I think I don't know if you guys can hear back there, but my sister's coughing her lungs out. Poor girl. She's been sick all week. Yeah.
Oh, it is winter
She
time.
doesn't have the Ronas. She's not on lockdown or nothing.
Yeah.
She's just sick. She's done her test. She's all right.
The Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, it's not Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah,
No one can get that quote reference.
yeah. Well, somebody might. If we'll see. We'll see.
Anyway.
In time. Give it time.
Yeah.
But that's oh boy. Okay, let's go back to shows real quick.
Mhm.
Disney's dropping bombs left and right as far as Star Wars is
You're gonna
concerned.
have to update me on that because I haven't watched or seen anything about that lately. Besides the Bad Batch, which I'm excited for.
They've got the Bad Batch.
Oh my
They've got a
God.
show about Lando Calrissian coming up. They've got a show
Ooh.
about Cassian Andor from Rogue One.
Ooh,
They've got a oh boy,
really? Them two?
they've the Captain Cassian Andor. I don't know about his droid, but yeah,
Okay.
probably since them kind of know each other
Yeah.
a little bit, so they're probably gonna show that because remember. K2SO was an Imperial droid
Yeah.
first, and then
Mhm.
he was reprogrammed. So it'll probably be when them two first met.
He's a good character too.
Yeah, I love those two.
Mm.
I love Rogue One, man. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
God,
such a good Star Wars movie.
Redeemed most of the series for me.
Yeah. But anyway, they're having a show about that, and probably gonna be them too. They're gonna have a show about Ahsoka Tano,
Oh yeah, I seen that
Yeah.
today on Facebook. I was like,
and
all right.
I can't remember the rest. Oh, but yeah, just gonna plug a film, and I already told you about this. They're making us the Rogue Squadron film.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much I love Rogue Squadron.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we both love Rogue Squadron.
I still got to get it, but it's
I
on the
love
list.
Rogue Squadron. I love the old ones, Nintendo 64. Oh, I took it. Rogue
Right.
Squadron 2 on GameCube was my absolute favorite.
Yeah, that's
I
one that's
love
most
Rogue
memorable for me as well.
Oh man, I love Rogue Squadrons, and I'm
Mm.
playing Squadrons right now on PlayStation 4. And I know a lot of people out there think it's kind of a lame game, kind of like bare bones, but I'm loving the hell out of it right now, and you can't change my mind. And a film about Rogue Squadrons, and if it's actually Rogue Squadron, because Rogue Squadron is Luke's crew
Mhm.
from the Empire days.
Yeah. So
Um,
this game is that the story based on that then, or
What? Squadrons?
yeah,
No, Squadrons takes place there's I think the beginning level
Mhm.
is and this is spoilers for anyone who hasn't played the game, but just a slight spoiler.
Mhm.
The beginning level is basically the tutorial.
Hmm.
And then the next mission, the first mission basically is a tutorial, and all it is and I don't want to spoil too much for you, but it's just you as a TIE fighter hunting down the people who escaped the planet Alderaan
Hmm.
before it was blown up by the Death Star.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically just getting you familiar with the controls and following commands and following your squad leader,
Mm-hmm.
and then just getting used to flight simulation and everything.
Mm.
Like I said, the best way to experience this game is in VR.
Yeah.
Wow. But anyway, Rogue Squadrons itself, the newest one, I guess, it takes place after Return of the Jedi.
Oh, okay.
But the film, we don't know yet.
Hmm.
Because Rogue Squadron is Wedge Antilles, Luke Skywalker,
Yeah.
and I don't remember the rest of their names.
Porkins? Just kidding.
No.
No.
I think Porkins was a.
Porkins.
I think it was a Y-wing, and that was Gold Squadron.
Is it Horkins or Porkins?
It's Porkins.
Is it Porkins?
Believe it or not, it's Porkins. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's Horkins.
Come with me, Porkins.
Come
I'm
with me.
right with you, Red 3. Got a problem here. Go faster. No, I'm all right. Ah!
Ah! R.I.P. Porkins.
Yeah, poor guy. But anyway, yeah, Squadrons. Oh boy, I almost would rather have that been a TV show, to be honest, because
Really?
it would have showed us a lot more.
Yeah, but I mean, look at the success of Mandalorian already. How are they gonna one up that?
That's true, but I mean, look at how many TV shows are already coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, you may as well just add on to the TV show success.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's the only film.
Hmm.
Other than from what rumors say that the director who worked on Episode 8, which is widely hated by a lot of people, is going to go ahead and make a trilogy of his own Star Wars films.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm fine with that, man. Look,
Yeah.
I'm one of those people who didn't overly hate Episode 8. I thought it was okay. I thought it
It had things I liked.
went to different places.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's not a very popular opinion because a lot of people hate Episode 8, but I wasn't one of them, man. I enjoyed it. There was a time when I watched it, I loved it, and then I went through a period of where I was like, okay, I see why people have problem with this films. I do. I see
Mhm.
why people have a problem with this one in particular.
Yeah.
And then I went through a period of, it's okay. Like, it's not bad. Like, I mean, objectively, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. Personal opinion, okay? I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at now today.
Mm-hmm.
I still watch it. I still enjoy it. And I still enjoy the Rise of Skywalker. But we're talking about Episode 8 because this guy is working on new films.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess if that's the case, we'll just go ahead and switch frequencies.
Mhm.
To talking about films, since we're talking about films now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as Star Wars films are concerned, we are getting a Rogue Squadrons film. And this guy is working on, as far as I understand, I'm gonna have to look it up again, see if he's still working on those projects. And because people are wondering what's gonna happen after Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, and people are like, well, obviously Star Wars is a complete cash cow for Disney, so they're gonna, milk it. I mean, obviously they're doing that now with all these shows and a couple films they're plugging
with great success.
Yeah, despite the negative feedback that the sequel films got from most people. They didn't get that bad of a feedback from me personally, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Because like you throw Star Wars in my face, I'll watch it.
Right.
Come on, like seriously.
Yeah, I've been my whole life, so I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah. So like that's just the way it's gonna be.
So one trailer I did see that I want to talk about. This is just me scrolling through Facebook with some free time ahead. They're making another, I guess a resurgence of Ip Man. Yeah.
Ip Man.
Yeah. So I'm
Those
like,
movies are not that old.
Yeah.
Why were they? And they were successful.
Yeah, but this one's like a new one, I guess. And it made me laugh too, because like, you know how when trailers on Facebook where it shows like the middle of the trailer first.
Oh yeah.
All I saw was axes swinging around, and I was all like, "Just Kung Fu Hustle."
Oh dude,
I was like, "What?" But then it said, "Ip Man."
Show me the strongest lady.
Right. Show me the Buddhist palm.
Yes. Again.
But
anyway.
But yeah, it looks cool. Like it looks pretty solid. Like you know how like when they do CG stuff, it looks kind of
like
yeah,
kind of cringeworthy a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but this looks like they actually not using CG and stuff, and it looks really good. I guess it's like a detective kind of thing, from what I heard.
Really?
Yeah, like a Detective Ip Man or something.
Detective Ip Man.
I don't know.
Huh.
I just saw the word detective thrown around a couple times, but I was like doing like two things, so it could have been something else. But legitimately looks good. Like I like my kung fu movies.
Yeah, I do too, man. I got a whole collection of kung fu movies right over there.
Yeah.
And which includes Ip Man 1, 3, and 4. I do not have 2. I still need to find 2.
But yeah, they're doing a remake.
But speaking of, anyway, I do have another film over there. It's called The Grandmaster. It's Ip Man, but just told through a different story. And it's a different actor. It's not Donnie Yen, but it's Ip Man, and it's a different story of Ip Man. Yeah. It's just called The Grandmaster. So I'm not surprised they're making another movie about Ip Man. It's just it makes me wonder if it's not trying to reboot the actual Ip Man series starring Donnie Yen. If it's just another interpretation of Ip Man.
I don't know. You got to check out the trailer though. But
I will. I'll take a look at it.
It looks really good. I want to see it now.
Man, there was like a hardcore time where I was into kung fu movies, like Oriental films. Like I said, I have a huge collection of them over there.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think one of my favorite ones from Donnie Yen was Kung Fu Killer. You seen that one?
Never seen
it.
Oh,
you gotta watch that one, man. That was awesome.
I'll check it out.
That one's awesome. One of these days I'll sit down with. Maybe I don't know if Jacob's seen it.
I mean, what movie has like I have not seen?
Well, before I mentioned 7, he didn't see it, so
that's true.
Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. Well, he's seen it now, and he says he likes it.
Yeah.
But
poetic.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, if I'll ask our buddy if he hadn't seen Kung Fu Killer, then I'll make that a movie night for all 3 of us. That movie is awesome, man. So yeah, I'll take a look at this new Ip Man movie you're talking about.
Yeah. So Willow, video games.
Oh, you just want to move right on?
I want to go. I got a lot to talk about.
Okay, we do actually have a lot to talk about. So, and we are running just a bit behind.
Well,
time for video games, man. I
awards.
watched the Game Awards this week.
Yeah.
Holy mother of God!
The ones you told me to look up,
and that's just the ones I told you to look up, man.
Yeah.
I sent others that maybe you weren't too interested in, but maybe I'll plug those later. But anyway, the first one I do want to get off my chest before we get into the stuff that really is hype. But I want to know if this is hype for you or not. Back for Blood.
Yes and no. Mainly because I do like it's. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's obviously their attempt at a Left 4 Dead game.
It's made by the same people, man.
Well, yeah, it is Valve.
It is. It's the same people, as far as I remember.
It's us giving us Left 4 Dead, but
it's like they said it's like a spiritual successor. But when I first saw this, I was like, "Is this Left 4 Dead 3?" Because it's given some hardcore vibes.
But see, like I like it. I like the characters, but just growing up, I played it so much. I mean, I have good memories with it. There's some bad memories with it, but at the same time, I'm just like.
Is it like kind of one of those things where you're like just kind of
Yeah, I'm like how long and often am I going to play it to where it gets stale to the point of I feel about it now? But this is an age of new video games where content's dropping left and right. So it could stay fresh for a long time.
It could.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people love Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
When's the last time we had a Left 4 Dead game? 2.
Mhm.
How many? Well, that's not including the PC players
Okay,
who got
yeah.
new expansions
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of nowhere
Mhm.
this week.
Mhm.
Or not this week, this year.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, that was shocking.
yeah.
And then people were like, well, what about Left 4 Dead 3?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it was just left to the wind. And then Game Awards
Mhm.
came up, and they just dropped this, which is basically Left 4 Dead 3, but, like, not at the same time.
I mean, I'll play it. It looks fun. It looks unique. It's been years since a Left 4 Dead-esque game besides like World War Z.
Mhm.
But this does have the nostalgia of Left 4 Dead. So
Definitely.
I'll play it.
Because me and my nephew, again, were talking about this,
Mhm.
about, the... oh, boy, the variety of zombie games out there. A lot of them are just the same. Like,
Yeah.
at this point, it's like a new Left 4 Dead game. Would it really be any different than anything else that's already come out?
They have to, with this release, they have to show something different of the gameplay of what it used to be, but mirroring the old playstyle as it used to be.
So with this, and you're probably a bigger Left 4 Dead, like, bookworm than I am on this.
Mhm.
That parasite thing that's coming out of their eyes or whatever. Like, is that a new thing for
Yeah,
Left
it's
4
a new
Dead?
thing. I've never seen that in Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Back then it was just, hey, zombies. Oh, okay. Let's survive.
Hey, zombies, run.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I don't know you. I don't know either. Let's be friends. Okay.
You
My
see,
friend's gonna be coach.
The last time I played Left 4 Dead was with you guys.
Mhm.
So long ago.
Jeez, yeah.
So long ago.
Talking high school.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a long time. That was actually the first time and the last time I played Left 4 Dead. And I was like, I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't realize it was only for Xbox at the time. I didn't have an Xbox.
Yeah.
I was a PlayStation guy all my life, so I was like, "Oh man!" I was like,
Mhm.
"Well, I'm not just gonna get Xbox just for Left 4 Dead." So I was like, "If I play it, I'll play it with somebody who has a Xbox."
Yeah.
As far as I understand, this is coming to all consoles,
Yeah.
which is cool
Yeah.
because,
Dude, we can play that together.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Let's play this Back for Blood, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually really hyped for it, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm down for it.
I haven't got Jacob's thoughts on it yet.
Hopefully it's crossplay.
That'd be nice.
Like, because Valve, come on, Valve.
I don't know.
It's coming to Steam.
Is it Valve that's making it? I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
We'll
We'll have to take a look at
it.
on that. I'm
Yeah.
not too sure if it's Valve.
If it is, crossplay should be a thing.
Because even if it's not Valve, as far as I understand, it's still their original creator, who
Mhm.
might not work for Valve, maybe in his own company.
Yeah.
And that's actually a good segue into what I want to talk about next.
What?
The Callisto Project.
Yeah, this hit every positive button for me because it has. Isn't it the guy that did Dead Space 1 too?
He is the man who created Dead Space.
So
James.
cosmic horror.
James.
Yeah.
You know how much I love Dead Space.
Yeah, I'm down with it too, man. It's gonna be great.
I have been dying and pleading to whatever gods out there that we'd get another Dead Space game.
We
Even
want our helmet
remasters.
back.
Even remasters.
Mhm.
I was begging for just remasters. Please, I'll
Mhm.
play them again. Just give me a
Mhm.
remaster. We are getting a brand new game that is like a spiritual success. It's like the PT
Yep.
of Dead Space.
No, knock on wood. We need this release.
No, I mean, it's like a spiritual successor
I know, but
to Dead Space.
Yeah.
It's the same guy working on it.
Mm.
EA got no say on this shit because
Good.
this is him and his own company doing
Good.
this. I need this game in my life.
Yeah, that trailer was just.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Even the guy who was doing the awards, it didn't hit me till it was like almost halfway over.
Mhm.
I was like, this is giving me some hardcore Dead Space vibes.
Mhm.
And then the guy who runs the Game Awards, his name's Jeff Keighley. He gets the trailer gets done. He's like, I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and he said, and the reason why, and I was like, my heart just went through the roof because I was like, wait a minute, what are they doing?
Mhm.
He's like, here's the creator of Dead Space, and I was like, ah!
Yeah.
I lost my mind, dude. I jumped out of my chair. Oh man, I jumped out of my chair.
I
was
just
like,
saw
oh
the
my
name
God.
come up, and I was all like, "Yep."
Oh my god, I almost died of excitement. Oh my
but
god,
you know how I am. I like spooky things. I like horror movies.
I love Dead Space.
I like outer space. I like aliens. So, like I said, this hit every button for me with that creature thing in there, eating the dude, and they built good mystery behind it. And the guy getting up, looking at the cameras, I'm like, what is going on here?
So when I first saw this trailer,
Mhm.
like before I knew what it was, Like, it was giving me this vibe of a game I actually put forward some money on Patreon called Negative Atmosphere.
Oh yeah,
You remember this game? I talked to you about it.
that. Yeah.
I put forth a lot of money for this fan made Dead Space inspired game called Negative Atmosphere, which I'm understand is still being made.
Did they reach their goal though?
I'm not too sure. I can't remember. I was actually one of their highest paying patrons though. Ooh. I'm not flexing or nothing. This is telling you how much I wanted this game.
This is Willow's video game.
I really want this game, man. And then this comes up out of nowhere. I'm like, oh my god.
What's Negative Atmosphere again?
No, I'm still putting my money towards this, because if this still happens too, then Christmas comes for me, baby. Oh man, this is when Project Callisto was done, or Project Callisto project was done. I was
you scared me.
I was like, I don't need to see anything else, man. I'm good. I don't care what else you showed me. I'm done. I'm fine. I'm happy. Please, just give me a date.
Yeah.
I'm just happy this game was announced.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it
I'm
looks
so
good.
excited for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Dead Space. I know it's not Dead Space, but I'll take it. I will take it.
It's very reminiscent of it. Check out the trailer if you guys haven't.
Yes, I will take it.
Yeah.
Moving on from that.
What was that Western game?
Evil West.
Evil West.
It looks interesting.
I actually really want to play it.
It looks interesting.
I really want to play it.
It reminded me of a little bit of Red Dead. What was it?
Redemption?
It wasn't Redemption. It was
Red Dead Redemption.
Was it Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a zombie portion of that game?
Yeah, it was like a zombie nightmare.
Yeah, something like that.
You know what it reminded me of? You ever play Dark Watch from the PS2? Dark Watch. Basically, you're a cowboy. Set in a gothic environment. Ooh. You're a vampire. You have 2 cool revolvers. You fight zombie imp guys. Yeah, look it up real quick. Just look up.
I'm not going on it. I'm ordering it on eBay.
Yeah, just look up just type in Dark Watch, and then you'll see the you'll see the cover art for it, and you'll see it. It looks like Evil West, and I did enjoy Dark Watch. That's why I'm like, okay, yeah, this is cool. I'm down with it. Because even the old school Dark Watch trailer with him flying through the air and shooting his cool revolvers that shoot like 1,000,000 bullets, and then seeing this Evil West preview where has his cool little gauntlet thing and his guns, obviously, and just slaying demons and what have you. It looks good. It reminded me of that, and for some reason I just remember Dark Watch, the little symbol and stuff. It looks good, so I am down for Evil West, man. You see it? Yeah, see?
I'm looking at it. Well, looks like I'll be ordering this on eBay.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can get it on the PlayStation Store if it's on there.
It's a bit clunky, but, hey, it looks good.
I grew up playing clunky games. I'm fine with it.
And this took place in the time of over-proportioned females in video games, so it's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, oh.
Yeah?
Like Tomb Raider-esque, I'll put it that way.
Oh, come on. We've seen worse since then.
Yeah, that's true. God. Well, yeah, Evil West looks good.
Yes,
Evil West.
Evil West.
Yeah, oh, okay, it's Evil West, yeah. Almost said Dark Watch, or Dark West.
Hey. Yeah, potato, right?
What was that cute game you sent me, the preview for it? Like,
Tell me about it.
It looked like it was in Hawaii or something.
It's called Tachia or Chia, one of the two.
Chia, yeah.
It kind of looked like... I sent you that? I didn't actually mean to send you that.
No, you didn't send me it, but it was on the list.
Oh.
Yeah. It looks... I watched your preview, and I want to play it.
It's adorable, man.
Yeah.
It's got, like, speaking of Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, it's kind of got that vibe to it.
Yeah. It's a popular building platform right now.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, Genshin Impact's really building on that sucker. So was what was another game that's like that? Phoenix Rising, from what I was told. Immortals Phoenix Rising is like basically a clone of Breath of the Wild too. But anyway, yeah, Chia. It looks really adorable, man.
Yeah,
I'll play it. Definitely play it.
It's like
what'd you pull out of your ears?
What appears to be lint.
Gross.
I had a hat on all day.
Yeah,
but it looks good. Like, I got to me. You played Wind Waker. Have you finished Wind Waker?
I have not finished Wind Waker, but I have. Still playing it.
Well, spoiler for you there for you. There's a character in there that can take over inanimate objects with the use of your Wind Waker, and That's what I got from it, like the vibe from it when she took over like the crab and like the coconut. I'm all like, hey, that's kind of familiar. And then she's like flying around with her leaf and stuff.
Oh yeah,
I'm all
definitely.
like,
Yep.
this looks good. I'll play this.
Yeah, I'll play it, man. It looks cute.
Yeah, I, yeah. I don't like calling Breath of the Wild clones because this is people.
Yes, people building off
yeah.
the platform. It's the same. I know. Yeah,
it's not all the same, and they're all unique.
Yeah.
So I'm like okay with it, and like Genshin Impact is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Just don't like the getcha system where you got to gamble for characters and weapons and. Anyway,
I actually didn't know that. I'm not that far into the game. But
Well,
okay, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for that.
yeah, but it looks good. I was playing my favorite trailer. Well, one of my favorite trailers.
Yeah, definitely.
But the Warhammer 40K one, is that a new game coming out?
It's a new game from what I was told.
Okay.
Warhammer 40K Vermintide.
Because I looked up the trailer for that, and this looks like it's a part 2.
It's either a new game or it's like a continuation or an expansion of one that's already out. I'm not very familiar on Warhammer.
Because neither am I. Because the trailer I looked at said uploaded 7 years ago. So I was like, am I looking at the right trailer?
Well, you'll have to look up just Vermintide, or you know what? I'll do it myself right now.
Yeah.
Let me just look it up.
Because I know about Warhammer 40K. It's this popular board game and stuff. My buddy Ian's really into it. He sends me memes of it sometimes, but yeah, it looks cool. Like the little fire guy and the dwarf guy. Yeah, I'm down with it.
I say I'm not into Warhammer, but I bought one on PS2.
Did you really?
I did.
Which one?
Fire Warrior. I just out of the blue was like, I saw it and I was like, you know what? I want to start getting into the Warhammer series. Why not?
Yeah.
So I started from as far back as I can go. PlayStation 2 version. But I had to make sure it was not an online-only game.
But see,
like buying those games nowadays, you can't play them online anymore, obviously.
Yeah,
but so it does have a single-player mode. So
that trailer you showed me, it hit all my favorite buttons again too, because
yes.
like I got Bloodborne-ish from it. like like a plague coming around, those rat soldier dudes, these 4 guys with special abilities, and these weird enemy warrior-looking guys. It looks cool. Like I'll play it. Don't know much about Warhammer, but I'll play it. What you got?
Then we probably are looking at an expansion because I'm looking at Warhammer Vermintide 2 right now.
Yeah, see, I saw that trailer too, and I'm all like,
Hold on a second. Let me look at this.
Hold up.
Yeah. Let me see.
But like, but from what I know from Warhammer 40K is like these big buff dudes in armor going around with big hammers and swords and stuff and hurting each other. I'm down with it. And then like the chainsaw swords.
Yeah.
that was cool. I like chainsaws and swords.
Obviously.
Yeah.
There's like a fantasy thing. Is
yeah.
That what this is? It's like.
Yeah, I guess it's like medieval, future, past, present stuff.
It's kind of strange.
Space.
Now, if not, I think about it, it's kind of strange. It's like,
Yeah, and it's been around for a while, actually.
Yeah, it's like I said, I've never gotten into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game was released on PlayStation 4 December 18th, 2018.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's just the one I'm looking at right here.
Maybe it was 2 years ago.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, let me take a look at this real quick. I will go ahead and plug a different game real quick while I look this up.
Well, okay. Like one from like I want to play, or like
anything that you even if that's something you want to do, talk about.
Well, I mean, I was more interested in the new Mass Effect Unknown game, I guess. Like I played a little bit of Mass Effect, and
really, I thought you played the whole series.
No, that was Jacob. But I played a little bit of Mass Effect 2, and it was cool. But like, this was back when I was, just into like medieval. Like I was playing a lot of Oblivion and Skyrim at the time, and he was like, "Hey, you should try out Mass Effect. You might like it." So I was like, "Okay." So I started playing it, and I just couldn't grasp it. Like I didn't really understand how to play it. Like I was like, "Oh, cool, I got a gun. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna do this." But then like some stuff wasn't effective, and I couldn't equip certain weapons. I'm like, "Oh, I'm not into it." So I mean, I'll get prepared. I'll play all the Dead Space games because, again, I do like space.
Oh yeah.
But like, I heard 3 and Andromeda didn't do too well. Like to the point where Mass Effect 3.
Oh yeah, Andromeda was awful.
Yeah, Mass Effect 3. They had to change the ending for fans. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I think I might have heard about that
Yeah,
in another podcast.
Yeah, everyone disliked the ending of it, so they had to do a remake of the ending, I guess, in a massive DLC.
Okay, go real quick. Going back to Warhammer, it's not Vermintide. I'm thinking of Darktide.
Darktide, okay.
It's a brand new one that's coming out. Warhammer 40,000. Darktide is an upcoming first-person action. So I sent you the wrong one.
First person.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's an upcoming first-person action game being developed and published by Swedish video game studio Fat Shark, which is planned to be released exclusively on Microsoft Windows and Xbox Series X in 2021.
I gotta get Xbox.
So I sent you the wrong one. We got to take a look at a new trailer.
Okay.
Later.
Okay,
later
I was
on.
like,
later. Not right now.
now?
Later. Yeah, no, later. Yeah, when this show's over. But yes, so that's a brand new Warhammer game. So we got to take a look at that real quick.
Yeah.
I got a list of the other games on here. I don't know if we mentioned any of them. Oh, the Warframe thing.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Maybe I wanted to
Did
make
they do a
sure. I
reveal?
want to make sure we're on the same page.
Okay.
Well, what do you think I'm talking about?
The new war.
Is it like an expansion or something, or is it like an addition?
Well, see, Warframe works weird where they just do updates. And the latest was, I can't remember, the something Concord, Jovian Concord, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, we're all waiting on the new war. They dropped a trailer like a year ago, I think, and we're just waiting. We've been being fed with like Operation Scarlet Spear and stuff like that. But I think we're all waiting on the new war still. What did you see?
I'm actually talking about Warframe's Unreal tournament that's coming up.
So that's the thing. Warframe was bought by Epic Games now.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe there's something I missed.
What did you say? The Unreal?
It's an Unreal tournament. Guess that's going to be happening.
Well, it's not really. It's just like a crossover thing.
Yeah, that's like a
we
crossover.
got skins.
I don't know what that.
We just
is.
got skins for a few weapons.
Oh, is it kind of like what Fortnite does every now and then?
I don't want to say yeah, but yeah. We just got Warhammer 40k skins for guns that are already in the game, like the Ogress. We got the Warhammer. Not Warhammer. I keep going back to Warhammer.
Warhammer, dude.
Blah, blah, blah. What? Unreal.
Yes, the Unreal tournament.
It's just skins of war. Unreal.
Yes. Okay, I get you.
It's just skins of the weapons from that game into Warframe. God, what was it so hard to say?
Unreal?
It's Unreal Tournament. I never played it. I'm gonna be honest. It's just like a shooting game, like capture the flag, free for all.
Oh, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and a space Unreal Tournament kind of thing.
That's
all
see.
It is. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, I mean, apparently, I didn't actually pay too much attention to that when it came up.
Yeah, that's all it is. But we're all waiting on the new story or update to the story. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. All right. Well. What is your thoughts on Dragon Age?
I'm willing to play it again
because Dragon Age is coming up with another game.
Yeah,
obviously, and they didn't.
I think we touched on this in the last podcast.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'll have to go back and find
out.
Yeah,
we touched on it. I remember.
But yeah, they're coming up with a new game. They showed a little bit more this time because the last time they mentioned a new Dragon Age game, they just showed very small still images and some creators journal input, I guess. And
see, they said they were going to make another one too. And if they have put this much love into making another one, then yeah, I'll try it again. Because I started on the first one, only got to. God, I can't remember the Brood Mother or something like that. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like I was in a fleshy place.
Oh yeah,
that's all I know. But yeah, it's on the list.
So there's a game I want to talk about that I've heard of over the years, but since now I'm able to access bigger forms of multiplayer online because of my better internet. I'm unfortunately getting too much into like games like I can't. It's taking too long for me to get through a lot of them. Like because I have my back catalog is getting worse.
Oh god, you have so many games sitting in the corner.
That's just like what's over there. That doesn't even include what I have digitally on my Switch and my PlayStation 3 and my PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
And games I probably will be playing on my PC when I finally set it up.
Mm-hmm.
One of those games, and I'm way too late to the party to get into, is, I don't know if you've heard of it, Elite Dangerous.
No.
It is a massive online multiplayer set in the Milky Way galaxy in space.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
It has been a thing since 2017, or maybe even 2015, but they're coming up with a brand new expansion called Odyssey.
What is it like? What? How do you play? Like, what is it?
Space. It's like space combat, space trading, all that stuff.
Huh.
And like doing missions with other people online.
Huh. Okay.
So, and I'm really into the whole space thing. Obviously,
is it for PlayStation?
Yes. I just downloaded it last night.
How much is it?
It was like $30.
I'm gonna have to get this. This piqued my interest.
Yes, I saw that. Like I said, I've been hearing about this game for years because, like I said, it's been out for years. I get really late to the party, and I'm a huge sucker for space games. You know, like I said, Star Fox, Dead Space, Star Wars.
Dude, we gotta get you further into Warframe because we can get you a railjack and your Arcwing. You can fly around space with us.
I do need to. I need to get back into that game. Speaking of games, I just keep going back and forth to, you know.
And you can name your railjack. I named mine the SS Harambe.
No, I said Warhammer. Warframe. God dang it. Warhammer.
Get out of
here,
here,
my head,
Warhammer.
dude. I mean, I'll play you, but get out of my head.
We get it. We want you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be getting back into that. But yeah, Elite Dangerous is coming out with a new expansion. I don't know what it is yet. I just saw the news for it, and I got to take a look at the trailer again. So
yeah.
There's another cool one that's coming out called, I didn't send you this one, but it's called Fists, and it's Fist, and it stands for Forged in Shadow Torch, where you play as these anthropomorphic animals. There's this real cool bunny guy that had like this axe and sword. It looks like a medieval thing. I'll send you the link for it later.
I'm down with this.
I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, I kind of spaced it over. But I went back to it. I was like, hey, this looks actually kind of cool. I'll send you a link.
Mm-hmm.
Evil Dead's getting a video game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that too. I'm like, all right, cool.
Ghosts and Goblins is getting a remake.
Is it really? Oh.
The Dagger.
Yes.
Dagger. Oh, happy day. Ghosts and Goblins for the Nintendo Switch. That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
Yeah.
Capcom Arcade Stadium. I don't know what that means. They still haven't talked about it too much yet. Super Meat Boy Forever. That's cool.
Yeah. Never got into it, but I want to.
We're getting a Monster Hunter Rise demo in January.
Downloading it. 100%.
Among Us is getting new stuff. Master Chief, Daryl Dixon, and Michonne are coming to Fortnite as well as the Blood Gulch map.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on. The new Mass Effect game. And there's a game I completely forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
You ever played a game called Panzer Dragoon?
No.
It's where you fly on the back of a dragon, like a rail shooter Star Fox type, where you just blast everything that's coming at you through levels and stuff.
Wait, I might have.
Well, it got a remake this year on Nintendo Switch,
Uh-huh.
and it was, I guess, really poorly received. I got the remake. I haven't played it yet. It was poorly received, I guess, because it was like maybe an only hour or two long, or whatever. So, but there's a game called Century Ages of Ashes, and it looked for me for a second there like a freaking Panzer Dragoon game, but apparently it's a battle royale to the death, where you fly in the backs of dragons and shoot each other down.
That's cool.
I'm going to send you the link for this. It actually really looks cool.
Okay.
Tell me it doesn't look like a Panzer Dragoon. Anybody who's played Panzer Dragoon, tell me it doesn't look like a Panzer Dragoon battle royale. Okay. I'm actually super into that.
I'll check it out.
But I forgot all about that, like what the game was called. It looked cool. I forgot the name of it, so I had to go back and take a look. And I put it on here, so that's it. So I will send you the links to the ones I didn't send you, and let me know what you think about it. Maybe we'll talk about them next podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, that's just a small portion of what we were dropped at the Game Awards.
No, there's one more.
Did I miss something?
The new Smash character.
Oh, I did miss something. Probably the most talked about thing right now.
This is like...
It is taking over Twitter. Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate this month.
They're using the Advent Children wing and stuff, too.
The one-winged angel? Oh my god.
I saw that, and I was sitting in my office at work, and I had my assistant in there with me. And I was all like... I almost jumped out of my seat and flipped down.
Oh, man. See, here's the thing. I have barely scratched the surface of the original Final Fantasy VII. I never played it as a kid. So I'm finally getting the chance to play it now on Nintendo Switch. I know
Sorry.
I know how powerful Sephiroth is. I know what he means to Final Fantasy people. I know how crazy people are about the remake.
Mm-hmm.
And having the remake version of Sephiroth in Smash Brothers now.
Dude, his kit though, the way he fights,
looks cool, man.
He's got that range.
He looks mean with that really long sword.
Dude,
how he just sliced Galeem in half.
Yeah.
Like I said, at first I thought it was Dante, or you thought it was Virgil.
Yeah, I thought it was Virgil.
When I saw it, I was like,
Cry.
oh, people have been wanting Dante. This is probably Dante.
Yeah,
and then I looked closer. I was like, wait a minute. And then the few notes of that song came up. I was like, holy shiza, dude.
The second I heard that, I was like,
that was everybody else's reaction all over the place. When I got done watching all of the Game Awards, I watched everybody's reaction to the Sephiroth thing.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes, man.
Well, buddy, he said the memes from this though, and I'm like, I know, right?
Yeah, the memes are out of control already.
He's all like,
man.
oh, you can't beat him? I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
And I'm all like,
oh my god, this is out of control. I cannot wait to play Sephiroth and Smash.
He looks so good though. Like
sometime this month.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime this month, they'll let us know. I'll be sure to keep you updated when they're gonna have. They might have a direct on him or like an update.
When I get paid again, I'm gonna get Smash again, and I'm gonna get good with Sephiroth, and then everyone's gonna hate. You guys are gonna hate me.
Oh my god, I love
it's gonna
it.
be K-Rool all over again.
Oh boy, it's okay. You still can't beat me.
I'll get there.
Well, oh man, Smash and Sephiroth. There's only like 2 more characters left in this Fighters Pass.
Is there?
I think.
How are they going to top Sephiroth though?
People said that when they thought Cloud first came. How are they going to top this?
When they dropped Minecraft Steve.
And then when they dropped Banjo-Kazooie, they thought, how are we going to top this?
Yeah, that was hype too. That was really cool.
So he's just doing it over and over and over, man. Mr. Sakurai is just going crazy with these characters.
I'm just like, they had a hard time getting Cloud in the game, but they got Sephiroth now?
I'm going to be honest, I was really pushing for another Final Fantasy character. I really was. I was like, it's either going to be Barret or Tifa.
Nope, we got Sephiroth.
Oh, no. I did, though. I was like, a while back, I was like, I've got my money on Sephiroth, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Barret or Tifa.
Isn't Tifa an assist trophy already?
No, she's not. No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she's not.
Okay.
There might be spirits though, but that don't really matter. But it's as long as they're not assist trophies. But in past Smash games, assist trophies can be both fighters and assist trophies, but not anymore in this new one.
Hey, Nintendo, we're Gino. Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, they said either that or we're gonna get Mii fighter costumes for Barret and Tifa.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, Tifa as the brawler and Barret as the gunner.
I wanted Sans as his own character, but it's whatever, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, Smash Brothers did it once again. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I've been watching Nintendo Directs for a long time and like PlayStation events and Game Awards for the past few years.
Yeah.
Game Awards is never this meaty, man.
I know.
It is never this meaty. And I think the last time people were this surprised by a Game Awards announcement was when Joker from Persona was announced at Game Awards a couple of years ago. That was like the biggest thing. And then they didn't have any Smash announcements the last Game Awards, and people were mad. And I was like, well, it can't be the same all the time. They're not going to do this every Game Awards. Game Awards brought it this year, man.
They did.
Holy smokes.
We're in that time where, like, every few years where developers just drop bombshells left and right.
Well, you also got to take into consideration, the situation, the Backstreet Boys tour. Really put a lot of things back this year.
Yeah.
See, usually they have what's called E3. You know what E3 is, right?
Yep.
They didn't really have one. They didn't really have one this year. PlayStation's been doing their own thing. Xbox has been doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And Nintendo has been like really stretching their Nintendo Directs. Like these past few months, we've only had Direct Minis and partner showcases, which is like indie games. They haven't had an actual. I think the last Nintendo Direct that was kind of big was the Mario 35th anniversary. They had a couple of months ago, or was it last month? That announced like all this Mario stuff.
Yeah, it was last.
That was
month.
like the biggest thing they've had so far, and the biggest announcement Nintendo's done as of now is definitely the Sephiroth reveal.
Yeah,
and that's just that. Like the Game Awards just brought it this year, man. Like wow, wow, this will be a Game Awards to remember. And that is our video game segment this week. We're gonna have a lot more to talk about next week because this is just kind of scratching the surface.
Oh yeah, we're gonna look at more of stuff that's been being released, and we'll probably have a lot more to talk about again.
Yes, definitely. So that'll actually also do it for this episode of the Random Frequencies podcast.
Time flew on this one.
Yeah, we like we said, we had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Sorry for the Mandalorian spoilers, but that's okay.
Come on. Who hasn't seen it?
I
by
know.
now?
I'm just saying. You haven't seen the latest episode.
Tonight I will.
But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So thanks again for tuning in. We hope you guys are still enjoying this podcast.
Yeah, as usual. You know, if you got questions for us, you want us to, talk about something that we don't know about, like in the pop culture, video game, YouTube, movie world, go to our Twitter, tweet us at Random Frequencies. You can also Gmail us. It's Random Frequencies. I think it's 19.
Still don't know our email.
Hold on, I have it right here. I don't have it right here. It's on my laptop. I'll put it in the description of. Can you put it in the description of our YouTube?
Sure, you just have to send it to me.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you. Yeah, just email us. It'll be there. Stitcher. Since I'm out of school right now, I am gonna focus on getting our show on more platforms. So
okay,
I'll be doing that.
And you can follow us on Facebook and
Twitter,
all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Soon Apple and Google.
We'll have the descriptions of that in the YouTube portion of this podcast. So,
but yeah, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, we're on those right now.
Yeah.
So
thanks for joining us again this hour. Yeah. And we hope to see you all again next week.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yep, and we will have a lot more to talk about then.
Yep.
Till then, take care.
Goodbye.